guys, welcome to Sissy Spaces and thanks for being here. In today's video, I'm resetting our kitchen for fall, cleaning and adding some new and old decor finds that I've curated over time. I'm also cleaning our fridge and pantry in preparation for tomorrow's grocery haul, along with cleaning and organizing several kitchen cabinets and drawers. So I hope you enjoy today's kitchen reset and it motivates you to do some cleaning and resetting of your own. And as always, if you do enjoy today's video, please remember to like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. I hope everyone enjoyed their Labor Day weekend and was able to spend it with those you love. The family and I spent time with Mom, my siblings, their spouses, and their children, and had a great time enjoying each other's company. We also took some family photos, and in one of the photos, my oldest brother, who's the jokester of the family, made the funniest face, which caused us to laugh the remainder of the evening. Also, my younger sister drove up from Florida and of course gave me some additional decorating tips that I plan to use today. Usually, I would remove this blind in order to clean it, but today I chose to leave it in place and found cleaning it this way was quicker and easier. But I did almost fall in the sink again while cleaning the window. Also, if you see someone outside the windows today, it's hubby hard at work mowing and edging the lawn. This morning while eating breakfast, I just happened to look up and was shocked to see how dusty this light fixture was and the numerous cobwebs that had gathered around it. I did dust it right after eating, but wanted to use this damp microfiber cloth to remove any dirt and dust particles left behind. It's our weekly grocery haul, so today, along with cleaning the blinds, windows, counters, and floors, I also wanted to clean and inventory the fridge, pantry, and other cabinets and drawers that hold our remaining grocery items. By the way, although not shown, I did change to soapy water several times throughout the day, as well as some microfiber cloths. Of course, as I cleaned the fridge, Max returned several times, begging for carrots. And yes, he received them. You'll also notice on several occasions, the tripod is shaking, which holds my phone. And that's because Max is jumping around it or his tail is hitting it. making a list of grocery items needed as I clean. This not only saves me time while in the stores, but also money. If you're new to the channel, you'll notice that as I clean the freezer, there isn't any raw meat. And that's because the family and I only purchase the meat the day of or the day before we cook it. We also cook several meats in bulk so we could have leftovers throughout the week. This works for my family and has saved us a lot of time and money because food rarely goes to waste and we eat out less often. Now that our fridge is cleaned and inventoried, I want to clean the vent hood, as well as the grease traps. I do clean this vent hood every 3 months, and sometimes place the grease traps in the dishwasher. But I chose to clean them by hand today because they were not as bad as they were last time. I want to thank you guys for all the love I received from my last 2 videos. My left arm has healed, but if you look closely, you can see the scar. I did have it bandaged in my last 2 videos because it looked painful and gross. But today, I chose not to wear a bandage because the wound has closed, which means the bandage is no longer required. I have used stainless steel cleaner to clean the stainless steel portion of this vent hood, but found a soapy water solution consisting of Dawn dish detergent and hot water works just as well. I've also mentioned in several of my past videos that I now alternate between a soapy water solution and cleaning products in order not to have to purchase specific cleaning products as often. This continues to work for me, and I found over time I'm saving a lot more money because I now spend less on resupplying my cleaning products than I have in the past. I did clean this cooktop last night after dinner, but wanted to do a quick clean of it today in order to remove any debris that had fallen on it from the vent hood. And it's a good thing that I did because I did miss removing some food particles as I cleaned it last night. And as you can see, Max had an accident in the half bath, but my oldest is off work today and quickly cleaned it up. As I've mentioned in past videos, I do use Easy Off Oven Cleaner twice per year to deep clean the double ovens, and at least monthly use Dawn Power Wash to give it a quick clean. And although not shown, earlier this morning after dusting the light fixture, I sprayed Dawn Power Wash in both ovens so it could sit and do its thing before I removed it. And I also rinsed the microfiber cloth several times in between cleaning the oven racks and the ovens themselves. By the way, these double ovens do have a self-cleaning function, but I no longer use it because it burns out the control panel. And the last time I replaced the control panel, it cost us over $1,100. As I clean these double ovens, you'll notice the bottom oven is worse than the top. And that's because we use the bottom oven more often in order not to burn out the control panel. As a recap, so far today, I've cleaned the windows, blinds, fridge, vent hood, grease traps, and cooktop. And once done cleaning the sink and adding fresh soapy water in the microfiber cloth, my plan is to clean and inventory the pantry. Again, I do plan to shop at Walmart and Sam's tomorrow for our weekly grocery haul. So before decorating this kitchen, it's important and necessary to clean and inventory the fridge and pantry. I do get a lot of questions on how we taught the boys to be so neat and organized, and it all started when they were little. For example, they were responsible for putting away the groceries, which taught them the importance of proper food storage and honed their organizational skills. Hubby and I did do a lot of rearranging at first until they realized where food items should be kept. But because of this early training, I don't need to work as hard at keeping this pantry cleaned, but also organized. The boys are at the age now where they purchase some of their own food items, so occasionally I'll find grocery items that were definitely not on the list. And just like that, we're done with the pantry. I also need to clean and inventory the cabinet where we keep Max's dry food because I haven't purchased any of his dry food in a while. I did pick up 24 cans of his wet food last week, so he has plenty of that to last him until the end of the month because he only eats 1 can per day. space in this kitchen that needs to be cleaned is our cabinet pull-out spice rack. I did notice as I cooked breakfast yesterday that we were low on a few spices, and we'll check as I clean it to see if I need to add any to the list. After complaining about this double trash bin pull-out cabinet, the boys are emptying it more often, which prevents items from falling in the back and stains from reoccurring on the front. So cleaning this space today was quick and easy, and surprisingly, there wasn't any odors. Out of the Pledge Expert Care Wood Oil, so I used this lemon enhancing polish instead. It's not my first choice when cleaning this table, but it was all I had on hand at the time. I have added the Pledge Expert Care Wood Oil to the grocery list, and will make sure I pick it up tomorrow. Although not recorded, I did complete 2 loads of laundry on this day in order to make up for the load I didn't complete on Labor Day. I also chose to use a Swiffer sweeping cloth versus the vacuum to clean the floors, but I should have used the vacuum because the Swiffer sweeping cloth does a great job of picking up dust particles, but not so great at picking up larger debris items like gravel. Since my last introduction, we've gained a little over 100 new subscribers. So if you're new to the channel, please introduce yourself in the comments. But I'll go first. My friends call me Charlene, but my family call me Sissy, thus the channel name. I live outside of Atlanta with my hubby of 33 years, our 2 young adult sons, and our fur baby Max. I enjoy creating all cleaning, decorating, and homemaking videos, and give you tips and tricks on how I maintain a clean and tidy home. So if you're new to the channel, please introduce yourself in the comments because I would love to hear from you, and I always respond. That our kitchen eat-in area is cleaned, I can add a simple decor item to the table. We do eat at the kitchen eat-in area table at least twice per day, so I like to keep the decor simple and minimal, and we'll be choosing from the remaining decor that I have left over after decorating our primary bedroom and bathroom. guest bedroom, and living room over the last 2 weeks. I must admit that the grease traps were not completely dry when I placed them in the vent hood, but we don't plan to use the cooktop this evening, which will give them an opportunity to dry overnight. Still haven't found the time to seal the island countertop or resand the tray on the ottoman, and out of the numerous projects we planned this summer, those were the only 2 not completed. But I guess that's not too bad considering all the projects we did complete. And if you've been watching since this past spring, you know exactly what I mean. Done cleaning this area and the countertops above the dishwasher, I do want to add as decor one of the 3 tea towels I picked up while shopping at the Magnolia Market this past summer. I did hang the other 2, one during the spring and the other during the summer, and I'm looking forward to hanging this 3rd one that I consider to be the perfect color for fall. Considering I haven't sealed the island countertops in almost a year, to clean them, I saturated it well with the Wyman's Granite Stone Cleaner. I figured this extra granite stone cleaner will not only disinfect and clean them, but will also protect them for now until I get an opportunity to seal them. Again, I am keeping the fall decor simple and minimal in the kitchen, as opposed to how I decorated our bedrooms and living room. We do a lot of food prep and cooking in our kitchen, so when choosing decor, I limit it to items that I don't mind getting covered in grease and food splatters. So when decorating the corner next to the cooktop, I'm using items that can be easily cleaned and reused in the same area. brass salt and pepper meals, as well as this small marble dish, are from Amazon. And after a little bit of rearranging, I was happy with the result. Before cleaning the rest of the exterior counters as well as the small appliances located in that area, I wanted to clean and degrease the backsplash behind this cooktop. This morning I sprayed some Dawn Power Wash on there, which is an excellent degreaser, and wanted to follow it up with this granite and stone cleaner, which is also a disinfectant. Whenever I clean the backsplash behind this air fryer, I always remove a lot of yellow grease. I have informed the boys to pull the air fryer forward before using it, and by doing so, the oils from the air fryer will linger in the air and eventually fall on the countertops and floors. Because in my opinion, it's easier to clean the countertops and floors instead of the backsplash and underneath the upper cabinets. To decorate this area, I'm using all 3 of the Magnolia table cookbooks, in which I ordered from Amazon, along with a lidded dish from Anthropology that I've had for years, and I filled it with some acorns I also ordered from Amazon. And on the other side of the books, I'm placing this small black vase from Hobby Lobby and filling it with these small faux silk moms, which is another Amazon find, and of course I'll have it all linked in my Amazon storefront in case you're interested. These brown chargers are an old find from Kirkland's, and the family and I enjoy using them because they not only act as a barrier to catch any food that might spill on the table, but they also keep warm dishes hotter for longer and protect the table surface from the heat of the hot plates. This black binder is what the family and I use to keep track of all upcoming appointments, as well as important reminders. And we keep it on the countertop in the kitchen so everyone has easy access and can update it as needed. And the brown coasters are an old home goods find and are also used on a daily basis with the chargers. last thing I need to do in order to consider this kitchen reset complete is to vacuum the counter stools and the chairs. I'm also going to mop the floors using the Swiffer Sweeper wet wood mopping cloths. And although not shown, I did run the iRobot for almost an hour in order to vacuum the floors in the kitchen. These chairs don't look as dirty as they really are because of the color of the material, and that's one of the reasons why I chose them. But they do get a lot of food particles and dust and dirt trapped in the crevices. So monthly, I like to give them a quick vacuum along with the counter stool. Almost dinner time because whenever it comes close, Max paces back and forth in the kitchen. And when he becomes irritated with me, he barks. So I need to quickly mop these floors so I can feed him. Made it this far in the video, I want to thank you for watching Sissy Spaces. And if you enjoyed today's video, please like, subscribe if you're new, comment, and share. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.